Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The 2025 Malawi elections are coming in very fast. As of today, the day I'm recording this video, we are remaining with exactly 16 days before we cast our votes for the president of this nation, members of parliament for constituencies, and councillors for wards. Before we proceed with this video, I would like to just lay down a little disclaimer. I acknowledge that there are so many political parties here in Malawi and that there are so many people that are vying for the presidency. But for the interest of this video, we will only focus on 3 major political parties. I could be wrong, but the 3 major political parties here in Malawi are the DPP, MCP, and UTM, and that is in no particular order. These are the main political parties here in Malawi. But how does one choose? Are you going to choose Dr. Laz, who is requesting a second term, to fix the mess that we are in? Or are you going to vote for Adadi, who says he's proven leadership? Or are you going to vote for DK Dalisokabambe, who thinks that our economy requires an overhaul in order to fix the problems that we have in this nation? How does one make the choice of the president they should vote for on 16th September? Believe it or not, there's actually a science behind choosing something, and these are well discussed or well understood when we look at what we call choice models. And so in this video, there will be a little bit of learning of what choice models are and a little bit of understanding how voters decide on who to vote for. And there will be some sprinkles of banter in this video, the Malawian style. You just can't discuss serious things without laughing. So please grab your coffee or your popcorn as we dissect choice models for voters. So what are choice models? A choice model is a way researchers try to explain and predict decisions. At its heart, it says every time we make a choice, whether nsima or rice at lunch, a bazaar or a taxi to our destination, or candidate A or candidate B at an election, we weigh the benefits of each option and choose the one that feels best for us. In an election, choice models ask the question, why does one voter opt for, say, APM, while another voter opts for DK, or another voter opts for Dr. Laz? Remember, it is never guesswork. This is based on factors that we can see with our own eyes, things like party allegiance, or the age of the voter, their income levels, and things that we don't see, like emotions or just mere preferences. So in choice models for elections, each candidate gives you what we call utility. Yes, utility. Sounds fancy, but what it really means is just the gain or benefit that you stand to get if your preferred candidate wins. Let's have a fun breakdown of what our candidates, these three presidential candidates, are promising us, so that we understand what utility is. Hoping that I'm going to remember everything that they've promised us. Let's look at Dr. Laz. Dr. Laz speaks passionately about investing in the infrastructure of this nation. If you are a contractor with a construction company, your utility could be the possibility of being awarded a contract to build a school block or a road. And for DK, we know that he has passionately spoken about massively investing in the mining industry. If you're someone that is looking to get employed, we know that mining creates a lot of employment opportunities. So the possibility of being employed could be your utility. And for Daddy, he has promised us food sufficiency. And if you're someone that hates going to bed hungry, the possibility of being able to eat every day is your utility. So imagine everyone here in Malawi having such kind of an analysis in their heads on who they think brings in so much benefits. But let's be honest, Malawians don't choose based on a serious analysis. It's always something like, oh, he bought us a coffin when I lost my brother, or I like the way he speaks, or I like the way he dances during Larry's. So this randomness is what choice models captures. It does not say this voter will vote for candidate so with 100% certainty, but it predicts to say there's a 60% chance that you will vote for, say, a DK, and a 30% chance that you will vote for APM, and a 10% chance that you will vote for Dr. Laz. Are we together, class? I'm enjoying this, you know. This video has taken me back to my econometrics class back in college, and I'm enjoying teaching you guys about choice models. Yes, and so choice models are often referred to as probabilistic, because they are only making predictions and not saying this is the candidate the voters, or this voter is going to choose. Yeah. There are different flavors of choice models, and the first is the binary choice. So this is where we only have two options in making a decision. An example would be deciding whether to vote or not to vote. And the second flavor is the multinomial choice. This is where we have more than two alternatives. This is the case of voting for the president of Malawi. We have more than two candidates that are vying for the presidency. And the third flavor is the nested choice. This is where we have a hierarchy of choices that must be made. No one needs to decide on which party they want. From then on, they choose which president they want. And that takes the form of a nested choice. And the last flavor is the mixed logit. As voters, we all have sometimes a mix of preferences. You may care about jobs, you may care about maize prices, care about infrastructure, and so choice models under the mixed logic takes care of that diversity. We good? So how can choice models help us understand the 2025 elections? I know that time is not on our side. Like I've said, we're remaining with only 16 days. But if any party still has interest to establish whether they stand a good chance of winning the coming election, I want to repeat whether they want to understand if they stand a good chance of winning the coming election. Let them engage a researcher who should gather data on the things that matter the most to voters. Is it the corruption, or subsidies, or food prices? Let them gather data on demographics, and let them not forget exploring the role of emotions among the voters. We often overlook emotions, I believe, because we don't see emotions. But I know for a fact that emotions play a very, very significant part in deciding who to vote for. Amalawi navotera pompuyo mukuzi navotera pompuyo before sindikumbuka kuti chaka chake ndichiticho kumano inalipo nthawi inake ife tinavotera pompuyo. So we know for a fact that in the context of Malawi, emotions should not be overlooked. Okay? And it's not too late for parties to carry out that kind of an assessment. And so with that, models can predict whether a party can receive greater support in the coming election or not. But let's be clear, models are not prophets. They can only help us predict, make trends for our learning, yeah, because Malawi is Sabanganiga. Especially on elections, Malawians can, and they often surprise everybody. Malawians often surprise everybody on elections. So models are good. They will help you strategize. Yeah, it's not too late. There's so much that can happen in 16 days. So let's embrace data. Yeah. Now let's play a game. Imagine on 16th September, you are in a voting booth and there are candidates there. One candidate has promised you adequate nsima in the 5-year period. The other one has promised you cheap fuel prices. And the other one has promised you 500,000 kwacha investment on your newborn baby. Which candidates are you going to choose? Please put your choice in the comment section, and please don't dare say all of them, because this is not a buffet. You only have to make one choice. You only have to make one choice. Please put your choice in the comment section. So that is choice models in action for you. A mix of benefits, randomness, and probabilities, all leading to your choice on the 16th September 2025. Next time someone asks you what your choice will be in the next election, tell them it will be according to your personal utility maximization model. and watch their face as they react to your response.